YouTube? It's your boy Corey back in another video, man. And today, I got a special video today, bro. I got about like 5 to 6 products that I use on a daily basis to upkeep my hygiene and stuff. And the reason I'm making this video is because I remember when I was growing up, especially in high school and college, when I wanted to start getting more girls and I wanted to start improving more, I came to understand that hygiene was really important. But the problem is that I didn't know exactly what products to use, right? Because people just say to wash your face. They just say to, you know, take care of yourself or whatever. Even some people were recommending skincare and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person where I'm willing to try something. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to improve. And so I'm like, all right, bet. I'll do that stuff, but I don't know what to use. Like, you know, no one ever told me what exactly to use, you know, what exact products to use. And so I'm coming on here and I'm gonna just show y'all what I use, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to use this. This isn't a set in stone thing, but I'm just telling you what I specifically use. And this is literally, I grabbed this straight out of my effing bedroom to show you guys today. This is unsponsored, by the way. So I am risking like future sponsorship opportunities and stuff like that. Like I'm putting all that in jeopardy for you guys here today. Okay, because I feel so strongly about this because literally no one else told me exactly what they do or what to use. Because I remember this specifically, this was a big hurdle for me. I wanted to improve, right? And I wanted to get better, but I didn't have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're growing up, you're a teenager, like I don't have any money, you know, especially to be buying a whole bunch of stuff and trial and error and all that. And so like a big thing that stopped me from improving and being more hygienic and stuff was literally the price of some of these items, you know what I'm saying? Or at least the price of all the different items that you have to try in order to land on a good one, you know? And so I had to do a lot of research. I read a lot online and stuff, but there were no creators, like actual people that I could relate to telling me what they used, you know? So I had to just look at basically what a lot of white people were thinking, a lot of stuff, and like they recommended stuff that just didn't work for me, you know what I'm saying? And I have eczema actually, so I have literally like dry skin and stuff like that. So I needed specific things, and so it was really frustrating finding specific products that fit for me. That's why I want to just show you all right now. And so again, this is no sponsorship, no nothing. I just grabbed this out of my bedroom. I'm risking sponsorship opportunities for you guys, so just bear with me, bro. So here we go. This is the first thing that I use. This is for my hair. So I use this when I get out the shower, or even if I didn't shower, like if my hair was dry or I didn't wash my hair in the shower, my hair was dry, I still use this, bro. This right here, Cantu, avocado, whatever. I don't know what the people be doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it has shea butter in it and stuff. And so I use this, and what it does is it keeps my hair curly and it gives it like some volume and it keeps it like upright. It keeps it good. I've used so many leave-in conditioners and stuff because what I found is that when I take a shower, my hair gets dry. Obviously, it gets dry when you get out the shower. And so I was like, I need something to keep it hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's dry and just nappy, it's like you can start a firecracker if you try to pick it out. It's like shit. Like I would try to pick my hair out all the time and it would get stuck and it would be so annoying. I hated that shit. I was like, bro, I'm not doing that shit no more. I need some type of moisturizer. I need some type of conditioner or whatever. And I went through so many different ones, and I went through different sprays and stuff too. I used to try little sprays and whatever, but this is by far, like, this has been the best one consistently, just for everything that I wanted. I wanted to keep it hydrated, but also wanted to keep it curly. I didn't want it to just have to mat it down and be super nappy when I get finished with using it. And I wanted to still be black, because sometimes it'll be like white, it'll like leave a weird color in there, like this, a lot of stuff. And so this was a really good one that I found over time. And unfortunately, I didn't have anyone to tell me the shit, so I did end up having to do just the trial and error part. All the shit that I'm showing you now, this was an end result of a bunch of trial and error. Like I stumbled upon this and I chose this deliberately because this shit works. This isn't just, I just picked something out and I just use that. No, I came to this conclusion after a lot of shit. All right, so we got that. And then like just for normal moisturizer, I know this is this is a super common nowadays, but the EOS moisturizer or whatever, like this is golden. Obviously everybody knows this. It's very popular nowadays. It smells great. It's actually good moisturizer too. It's a good lotion. As somebody with dry skin, I've experienced millions and bajillions amount of lotion in my life, and not all of them are created equal. I will tell you. And this has been like the most consistent one. I've had ones where they dry your skin out after a certain while, even though it'll say that it's 24-hour moisture. It'll say it has all these ingredients or whatever. It still doesn't keep your skin that moisturized, especially for me, because I had especially dry skin. I needed something with a lot of moisture, not just normal amount. That's been the main one that keeps it moisturized like all day for sure. And it smells good on top of that. And it's like thicker. It's not like a thin lotion that'll just disintegrate easily. Like it stays, it's like thicker, which I appreciate. Oh yeah, and another one in terms of moisturizer, I don't have the top for it, but True Shave Vanilla. I get this from Kroger. Like, I'm like, none of this shit is like super expensive, but this shit helps. Like, just any type of shea butter, really. For black people, like, shea butter is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we should be using. Shea butter, cocoa butter, all that kind of stuff is great for our skin and moisturizing and stuff. And so this keeps it like shiny a little bit, so I appreciate that. And it just gives extra moisturizer for, like I said, I have dry skin, so that's what I need. And that's really it for the moisturizers. And when it comes to skincare, I know there's a lot of stigma around men's skincare or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, skincare is very important. You don't want to have your skin super dry and like having a lot of acne and shit. Like, that just doesn't look good. No one wants to see that. Somebody with bad skin and just nasty looking skin. It's not attractive. It's not confident, whatever. Like, no one wants to see that. So this is the first thing. This is something that I found. Geology. I mess with them heavy, man. They make good shit. They just make good shit. Like, I can't even lie. They're not the cheapest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight up. They're not the cheapest, but it's not unaffordable either. Like, you should be able to get some. I actually have a funny story about Geology. This was about 2 years ago now. I had got the free trial. I had got like the little starter pack. It was a very small amount of each little thing, and I didn't cancel it. I didn't like click cancel or whatever, and so it had re-upped my shit without notifying me. And so it had taken like $250 on my account. And mind you, I was fudging broke. Like, I had just paid off like a $300 ticket. I had crashed my car, so I had to pay a ticket on that. And I had to pay like for some other stuff I had to pay. And it was just like, I was literally broke. I remember I had done something for my dad. Like, I had done like a super hard job, like a whole lot of painting or something, lifting heavier. It was some like big job. And he had offered to pay me $200 for it. And I was like, cool. And I got it done. It took me a minute. I think it took me like a week or whatever. But he didn't even send the money immediately. I remember that because just for whatever reason, he didn't have it on his thing. He just didn't get around to do it. And I remember the day that he actually sent it, it was like 12 in the morning. It was like midnight and I was asleep. I wake up at about 7 something in the morning and I check my phone. I didn't have any money on it. And I didn't have any money before, so it wasn't anything weird. But then I had later brought it up to my dad about the money and everything, and then he had said, like, I paid you. He was like, I sent it already. And I was like, no, you didn't. And he was like, yes, I did. And I'm like, what? I'm still broke. Like, how? I checked my shit. Come to find out, he did send it. But then, like, at 2 a.m. or something, Geology had charged me for like $250, so I had no money left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that shit. Like, he had sent it about 12 something because he was just up. I don't know why he was even up that late, but he sent it at like midnight and I was asleep. And then Geology had charged me for the $250 at like 2 a.m. So I wasn't even aware of anything that happened. So I was like, what the fuck? And I remember I was beyond pissed. I was beyond pissed, bro. I was emailing the dude. I was on the phone with him, cussing him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was pissed. But I'll say that story ended up leaving me with a big fat pack of Geology shit. Because the thing that they had reordered, it had sent me the biggest package that they possibly could have sent. I don't know why. They didn't just give me the normal amount. They gave me like the extra large thing. And that was $250. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you just give me the $50 one or whatever? Why'd you get to the biggest one? Anyway, so I just had a bunch of big bottle of Geology shit. And so I was like, F it. And so I just kept using it. And I found out it was actually really good. Like, I actually really genuinely enjoy this one because it's unscented and it's very non-harsh on the skin. Like, especially for my dry skin, like I said, I get literal redness and I get like stinging if a product is just not right with my skin. And so this doesn't give me any of that, and it never has. And it's been reliable ever since. That was like a couple years ago now, and I still use it to this day. And I'll tell you, so this is the face wash. This is the wash. The funny thing is that I actually use a different skincare brand for my facial moisturizer, which is Tiege Hanley. Again, this is not sponsored. I don't know Alpha M personally. I do watch his channel, and I do mess with his channel, but this stuff genuinely works. It's just a good product, and there's not a lot of good skincare products out there for men, and this is a really good one. I like this because it has SPF 20 in the moisturizer, so it acts as like a sunscreen or whatever. And I like that it's very lightweight and it carries a lot. Like you could put like a little dot and it'll like carry all around your face. So I just like this one. Again, this one doesn't give me any redness. It doesn't give me any of that irritating sensations that a lot of other skincare brands have given me in the past. And so that's why I like it. So I use the same wash at night, but this is what I use for my nightly moisturizer. It's not the same one. I don't use the Geology moisturizer nor the Tiege Hanley nightly moisturizer. And the reason for that is because those ones did give me some irritation, you know, in my skin. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. And, you know, there's no harm on them or whatever, but just for my specific skin, it gave me irritation. I got this from Ulta. I don't know why I was at Ulta. I think I was there with my mom a few years ago, and she had gotten me this for whatever reason. I don't even know how I ended up with it, but it works like magic, bro. It's called y'all can read it. I'm gonna flip the video, but it's called Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream from CosRx. This shit is dope. Like, this shit is really, really good. You put this on, it's like a thick cream. I think they said it had something with snails in it, snail grease or whatever. You put this shit on your face, it's like kind of thick, but it's good because you're going to sleep, and so it works its magic overnight. And so I fuck with this. So I use these. Like, these are my three. And again, it took me a long time to come to these conclusions. You know what I'm saying? I've tried everything from Geology. I've tried everything from Tiege Hanley. So, you know, I had to sit on these specific ones. And I do use the scrub from Tiege Hanley as well, like the exfoliating scrub thing. That shit is dope. I be forgetting to use it though, not gonna lie, because they say you're supposed to use it like 2 times a week. I rarely get there. Sometimes I'll get like once a week, you know what I'm saying? But I usually don't even use that for real. I need to start using that more because it does help. Exfoliating is important for skin. And so as for cologne, as for like a fragrance, this is what I use. This Blue Body. I don't even know what it's called. I forgot what it was called. I knew the name at one point. This was a gift from my dad, but I don't know how much it costs. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not cheap. This shit smells fucking amazing though. This shit smells really, really good. So I use this, and I have like the little gold bottle too. The gold like rectangular bottle thing. I have that as well. I have a few other ones, but this is just my favorite one. I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know how much all this stuff costs in total. I'm just telling y'all what I use. You can use what I use and try it out for yourself. See if you like it, see if you don't like it. But hopefully this will give you, you know, a little bit of a head start, so you're not just flailing in the wind trying to find something, because I remember that feeling and it wasn't good. So yeah, so this is what I use for my hygiene purposes, and hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tips and more advice, and I'll see you later. Peace out.